Today, I decided to go check out a bunny cafe. We go up to the third floor. This place is called Usagi no Wonderland Usagi to Cafe. It's made up of 3 sections: the front desk, the rabbit petting area, and the cafe/restaurant. The front desk is also part pet stores, with the enclosures of the baby bunnies you could adopt right on display. After reading the rules and sanitizing my hands, I was led to the area with all the bunnies. I was given a blanket to put over my lap for when I held the bunnies because they poop and pee wherever and whenever they want. The bunnies were not that interested in cuddling, but definitely tolerated being pet when I gave them food, and that was good enough for me. The bunnies were all so cute. The first bunny I asked the worker to let me play with was this really fluffy, kind of grayish white one, whose name was Sean. Apparently, his breed is what's called in English Angora. They're like the fluffiest rabbit breed in the world. Apparently, they were like bred specifically for their wool, which is like super expensive and is used to like knit sweaters or whatever because it's like so soft. It's like, super sought after. I thought it was really funny that all the rabbits had different personalities. Some of them were like really just relaxed and nonchalant. When I tried to feed them, they were like, okay, yeah, thanks, I guess. And then this one rabbit that was just like so into it. I like gave him a piece of my like lettuce or something, and as soon as I like pulled away to feed someone else, he'd start banging and like scratching at his cage like super angrily, and I thought that was just so funny and just so cute.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Even though none of the bunnies were like that enthusiastic to be touched and played, they were obviously desensitized to humans and were okay with like being touched and whatnot. And that's a lot more than I can say for so many cat cafes where the cats are like just super adverse and just don't want anything to do with anybody. I also like the fact that the animal area and the cafe were both separate. It just feels cleaner that way, and you can focus more on the animal aspect and then later get a drink, food, or something. The workers were also really nice, friendly, and helpful, which just kind of added to the relaxed atmosphere that the place had. It was very casual. I didn't feel like a burden for asking, can you let this rabbit out? Can I play with this one? They were just like, yeah, of course, sure, here you go. And I thought that was really nice. They also sold a lot of bunny-themed merchandise, as well as snacks and costumes for your own pet rabbit. It's 1,500 yen for 30 minutes per person, and snacks for the rabbits were around 500 yen. For half an hour, 1,500 yen is a pretty good price. You can do a lot in 30 minutes. By the end of my 30 minutes, there were a lot of droppings on the floor, so I had to watch where I was stepping, but it was to be expected.
What the is this piece of shit?
I didn't end up buying anything from the cafe portion of the shop, but I flipped through the menu a little bit. The dishes were all very cute and bunny themed, although kind of on the expensive side. I thought it was very cute they had meals inspired by different bunnies. All in all, I really think this rabbit cafe is super underrated. There were very few people when I went. It's kind of like a hidden gem. I definitely would recommend it to anyone that likes animals or is looking for a new experience. This was such a fun experience, and I definitely see myself coming back. Thank you for watching!